efficiency of movement, footwork improvement, shadow box tuning to the rhythm of the music, cardio conditioning, heart rate pumping up, metabolism on fire, body fat burning up, jumping rope, open up the lungs full of oxygen, circulate the blood so the body work optimum. I stay light on my feet like a moccasin, soaking up the science from the trainers at the boxing gym, breathing through my nose, keep my mouth closed, through the blood she goes where the Dow flows, never stagnate, move, always push the limits, the rich man know his wealth is his health and fitness. I'm a gym junkie, I love the calisthenics, you can't half-ass, got to put your heart in it, feel like I won the pennant, feel like Jordan Duncan, feel like Tyson in his prime, you can't tell me nothing, over my lifetime I'm trying to do 1,000,000 crunches, 1,000,000,000 push-ups and probably throw 1,000,000,000,000 punches, it's not the numbers, it's all about the drive and hunger, to live strong like gorillas thrive in the jungle, always wanted to be cut when I was younger, the big homies looking like Kobe.
What's happening, y'all? What's happening?
Made a soldier wanna step up his gym game, make him say, homie got hard with the slim frame.
Gotta run that one back. What's happening, fellas? How y'all doing tonight? How was the energy at the end of this NoFap November? I hope y'all all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope y'all had great times with your families, your loved ones. We gotta talk about some stuff tonight, baby. We're gonna talk about some stuff tonight.
Shadow box tuning to the rhythm of the music, cardio conditioning, heart rate pumping up, metabolism on fire, body fat blowing up, jumping rope, open up the lungs full of oxygen, circulate the blood so the body work optimum. I stay light on my feet like a moccasin, soaking up the science from the trainers at the boxing gym, breathing through my nose, keep my mouth closed, through the blood she goes where the Dow flows, never stagnate, move, always push the limits, the rich man know his wealth
with his health and fitness. I'm a gym junkie, I love the calisthenics,
you can't half-ass,
got to put your heart in it,
feel like I won the pennant, feel like Jordan Duncan, feel like Tyson in his prime,
you can't tell me nothing.
Over my lifetime I'm trying to do 1,000,000 crunches, 1,000,000,000 push-ups and probably throw 1,000,000,000,000 punches, it's not the numbers,
it's all about the drive and hunger,
to live strong like gorillas thrive in the jungle, always wanted to be cut when I was younger, the big homies looking like Kobe Scott monsters, made a soldier wanna step up his gym game, make him say homie got hard
with the slim frame. What is happening? What is happening, Semen Retention Gang? What is happening, everybody in NoFap land? What is happening, everybody in Semen Retention land? It's your boy here, the Shaved Lion King, and tonight, we're going to talk about some things that are going to help you, get through this hard, tough times of semen retention. Tonight, we're going to be talking about some affirmations. Tonight, we're going to be talking about some urges, and I look forward to hearing from some of my brothers. I haven't heard from you guys in a couple weeks, so it's time for you guys to start calling in and start telling us about your experiences a little bit more. But today, I just want to say happy Thanksgiving to all y'all. I want to make sure that y'all all had a wonderful time with your families, your loved ones. Y'all, you put in that work, you did what you did. We're coming to the end of this NoFap November. I hope most of you held true and stayed strong and made it through this month, you know what I'm saying? And you picked up some ground and you got a little bit further in your journey to be able to help you out. So let's check out, see who we got in the chat tonight. We got some of my main mans in here tonight. Let's see, we got Best Male in the house. We got Haitian Beast Mode is back. We got Semen Thrive, he's in the house. We got Sacred G. We got Radicalized Online. Who else we got in here today? We got J Boss is back in the building. What's happening, J Boss? We got my boy Ryan in the building. Ryan, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Your boy's feeling good tonight. I had a good week. I had an entertaining week. Oh my gosh, you guys, so many things have happened. I done learned so many things that I'm about to share with you guys tonight. And again, I look forward to hearing from some of you guys calling in. Who else we got in here tonight? We got Solomon. Is that Solomon Buzzy? We got Clinton. We got Vice Like 7. We got John Razor. We got Alex in the building. We got Cosmin in the building. We got King Hockey in the building. We got Daniel in the building. Woo! All my boys is in the house tonight. How y'all doing tonight, man? For real. Keep it real. How y'all doing tonight? I hope the energy is high. I hope y'all are feeling good. We just came off of this Thanksgiving, you know what I'm saying? We're into Black Friday, you know what I'm saying? And we're rolling on into December. Another month to roll in with full of energy, full of this positivity to, again, guys, to help you progress through your journey. All right. So, guys, I want to start off by talking about something that bothers us all right? This is called urges of semen retention, right? The urges of semen retention. And you guys all know that most of us out there, when we get these so-called urges, what we end up doing is we end up most of the time relapsing, right? Because we got an urge. I was just reading a comment earlier here in the comment box, and let's see here. I think it was CRF2501521 said he relapsed today. And you know why that happened, right? Because he acted upon his urges. He didn't take his urge and transmute it, okay? And this is what happens, you guys, all right? This is what happens when you don't know the proper things to do on this no-fap journey. Remember, guys, this is something very, very tough, okay? This is something very, very tough to get a handle on. And if you're just now jumping in this arena and you don't have the right tools to help guide you through this journey, you know, there's going to be some ups and downs. There's going to be some bruises. There's going to be some relapses, right, that happen in your journey. But I want to read this to you guys real quick, okay? It's about semen retention urges, all right? And it'll tell you exactly what to do within these situations when you have these urges, all right? So check this out. This is semen retention urges. Urges are one of the best things you can experience. The anger and raw temptation. This means the life force energy is really flowing through you. Okay? Did you hear what I said, you guys? All right? When you got to understand, all right? When you get these urges and you have this raw temptation tempting you, okay? That is the time to understand that you have this free-flowing energy flowing through you at that very moment, all right? This means the life force energy is flowing through you. This energy is sitting in your lower chakra. When you abstain from releasing this powerful energy urge, this is an opportunity to turn temptation into something extremely positive. Okay? Did you hear what I said, you guys? Did you hear what I said? I'm going to read that one more time because I really want you guys to understand what you're dealing with when you feel these urges, okay? This means the life force energy is really flowing through you. This energy is sitting in your lower chakra. And when you abstain from releasing this powerful urge, this powerful energy urge, this is an opportunity to turn this temptation into something extremely positive, okay? Extremely positive. All right? Now, check this out. It gets even a little bit deeper. So listen to this, you guys. Semen retention accelerates the law of attraction. Do you get what I'm saying here? You have this free-flowing energy that's flowing through you, okay? And when you abstain, withhold, and retain this energy, okay, it accelerates the law of attraction. This is a fact, you guys, okay? This is a fact. So, check this out. It accelerates the law of attraction, okay? Semen acts as a superconductor. The semen inside of you act as a superconductor, which accelerates the law of attraction, right? So check this out. When you feel that deep heat of temptation to masturbate or to look at pornography, focus this desire and energy on your goals. This process enables you to charge up with so much energy, your mind will activate on a higher level, aka charging up to high vibrations. In this high consciousness, the universe will give you the plan to act upon your thoughts at will. Did you hear this, you guys? Did you hear what I just read? Okay. Matter of fact, I'm going to read that over from the part where it says semen retention acts as a superconductor. Curtis, man, I appreciate the super chat. I really do, brother. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you, Curtis. Thank you very much. So listen to this, guys. I'm just going to read it again, okay? Because we got time tonight. I'm going to read this all over again. Semen retention urges are one of the best things you can experience in your life. So check this out. The anger and raw temptation. This means the life force energy is really flowing through you. This energy is sitting in your lower chakra. When you abstain from releasing this powerful energy urge, this is an opportunity to turn this temptation into something extremely positive. Semen retention accelerates the law of attraction. Your semen acts as a superconductor. When you feel that deep heat of temptation to masturbate or to look at pornography, focus this desire and energy on your goals. This process enables you to charge up with so much energy, your mind will activate on a higher level. And I like to say this, guys, you got to think about this. If you're charging up and your mind is activating to a higher level, what else do we know that does this? Super Saiyans, right? What do Super Saiyans do? They charge up and they activate to a higher level, right? This is when they add skills, you know what I'm saying? Their blue aura is visible. Do you guys understand? We are experiencing the same thing on this semen retention, you guys, okay? AKA charging up to higher vibrations. In this consciousness, the universe will give you the plan to act upon these thoughts at will. At will, you guys. Do you understand? Us as men have a power, okay? We have a power to manifest things, all right? And it all starts with retaining your semen and retaining your energy, okay? These are the Super Saiyan powers, you guys, because we all know everybody that's called in, everybody who talks about their experience, everyone who talks about their journey, all say the same things. And what are the same things that we're all repeating? That we all have got some kind of superpowers, right? Whether that's being able to attract women, whether that's being able to attract riches, wealth, be able to get free things, being able to think on a higher consciousness, being able to be super creative with your creative ability, whether that's creating a business, whether that's creating a YouTube channel, whether that's creating some kind of social media. These are your added skills from retaining your semen, you guys, all right? You got to understand this, all right? This is very, very, very key to your journey. Remember, anytime you are starting to feel urges, what you want to do is you want to focus on the things that you want in your life, okay? You want to focus on what you want to be, what you want to become, the outcome that you see for going on in your life. When you get these urges, no, don't reach down there, you guys. Don't relapse. Don't put yourself back in depression. Don't put yourself back in a state where you've just lost all your energy. You guys, you can kind of chalk this up to a video game, okay? Let's use Mario for an example, right? You got Mario, right? You're playing Mario. You're running around with the A and B button. You're running with the B button, getting your speed all up, and then you hit the A button and you're jumping, right? What happens when you jump into a hole? You die, right? And you reset and you lose all your energy, you lose all your coins, and then you start back over. Am I correct? Okay? So this is the same thing that you are doing, okay? This is the same thing that you are doing when you are giving in to your urges, all right? You're losing a life, okay? You're losing all your coins, all right? You have to start all over. You could have been at the end of the level. You could have been damn near at the end of the game, but you chose to give into your urges, and now you have to start completely over, Am I right? Am I right? Is this not what happens, you guys? Okay? These urges are really, really serious, you guys. Okay? You got to learn how to control them, you guys. You really do. And it's not that hard once you understand that you have goals that you are trying to obtain. When you put your goals and you put your life in order, that will help you stop the temptation of these urges. And just remember, this is all about transmutation. This is all about transmutation, you guys. All you have to do, okay, all you have to do is think about your goals. Think about the things you want to accomplish in life, okay? And you will be able to focus and redirect that energy and use it for positive instead of a negative. When you are releasing your semen, guys, like this, you guys, you are the one that end up losing, okay? You are losing all of your energy. You have just now shot off a Kamehameha wave, and now you are just completely drained of any of your energy, right? It doesn't make very much sense when there's goals and there's things that you're trying to achieve. Am I lying? Okay? Let's read some of these comments real quick. All right, let's read some of these comments here. Asian Beast Mode, you're funny, man. You're funny, bro. Graham says, if you no fat for more than 3 months, your testosterone decreases. If you no fat for more than 3 months, your testosterone decreases. No, bro, that's not the case. Okay. If you're retaining, it's going to increase. You're not going to be losing anything, okay? Remember, the name of the game is to retain, to build up those energy levels, right? To be able to transmute that energy into other different parts of your life to enhance you. You won't be losing anything, all right? GMS says day 50 and had 3 wet dreams. And was and more watery and not too thick. That's what happens, brother. That's exactly what happens, okay? That's nothing to be ashamed of. That's exactly what happens. Remember, I told you your relapses are not going to be, your wet dreams are not going to be actually relapses, okay? Because they're really so insignificant to a real release. Am I lying? I mean, you release way more when you're conscious, but when you're in your dreams, you get those, like you said, you get those watery releases where your body, quite honestly, I'm just thinking your body is getting rid of stuff that it doesn't need. And I've chalked that up in a few other videos that I've talked about before, because I've also had the same things happen to me when I had wet dreams. Virgo says day 28, and I notice when I get mad, I become the Hulk. I want to fight, and I'm not a fighter. Now, let me tell you something. Is that Virgo? Let me tell you something. That's just falls in and correlates to what I just read, okay? When you have those types of urges, when you have those type of energies in your body, it's very, very, very important to harness that energy and redirect it to something positive, okay? Anger is a negative energy, okay? But you got to remember this. You are able to take that negative energy, because negative energy builds up a lot of chi energy inside of you. And when you decide to take that energy and redirect it and put it other places, you can have some super positive outcomes in your life, okay? This I cannot make up, brother. So let's see here. We got Study the Egg. Brown says, Study the Egg says, brown eyes somehow turn green on semen retention. My face glowing, look like some sort of enlightened saint or something. You're right, bro. You're right. And that's exactly what is going to happen to you. That's exactly what's going to happen to you. Your eyes are going to become brighter. Your skin's going to become brighter. You are going to glow. This is what we call the glow in the semen retention community, okay? And that happens either in your skin or in your eyes, depending on your genes, you know what I mean? This can happen. It's just true. And the deck says, I'm 120 days and experience the same thing. Right, bro. You're absolutely right, man. You absolutely right, man. John Razor says, Darius, are you a Mason? No, bro. I'm not a Mason. I promise you, I am not a Mason, bro. I promise you that. I really, really promise you that I am not a Mason. J Boss says, I be glowing even without using the coconut butter. Hey, Jay. Hey, man. Listen, bro. That's just real talk, bro. That is just real talk. I don't even have to use, the coconut oil on my skin as well, bro. I have the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I experience that same glow, bro. And it's going to continue to enhance the longer you go on this journey, okay? The longer you go on this journey, the brighter you're going to be, the stronger you can become, the more attraction power that you're going to start to be able to have in your life. Everything about you is going to enhance times 10. Remember, your body is making you the best available version for the opposite sex, right? Your body thinking that you as a man not procreating and holding your semen, your body's in some sort of panic mode, right? And it doesn't quite understand why you're not procreating. And it's going to take all those vitamins, minerals, and nutrients, okay? Those vital minerals and nutrients, and it's going to enhance you, aka the glow, aka brighter skin, aka better hair, aka better male posture, more masculine, okay? That's exactly what it's going to do. Ahmed Muhammad says, on day 195, how are you feeling on that stage? On day 195, let's see here. I have to look back onto that. Let me think. On day 195, I was more into studying. I was more into working out. I was more into the physical aspects of my body during that time. Now that I'm on this aka God mode, I'm more into mind stimulation. You know what I mean? I'm more into being on a higher conscious and learning things that are going to help me go further than I already am. But during that stage, Ahmed Muhammad, man, as I said, I was very in the lifting weight stages, the working out, the sit-ups, the eating super healthy. These are the things that I did during that time. Now, it might be different for you, but for me, this is exactly what I went through during that time. And as a matter of fact, that was also during the time where I told you guys in the previous videos that I had one of the worst case of blue balls that I've ever had in my life during that 195 day period. Let's see here. Men of Valor in the house. Men of Valor in the house. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Good to see you in here. Good to see you in here, brother. Good to see you in here. Men of Valor. Hey, if you guys have not subscribed over there to the Men of Valor, you guys need to go over there and subscribe to my man's channel. All right. My man over there gives out that work. He gives out them Bible verses. He gives you that food that you need to get through these tough times. You know what I'm saying? That man knows his Bible up and down, and is one of my favorite YouTubers to listen to. I absolutely love it when he sits in his car and he turns on that old Wu-Tang Clan. You know what I'm saying? And he rolls around and he starts listening to that song, and then he just goes into a session where he just giving you knowledge and feeding you knowledge, you know what I'm saying? And it just makes you feel good about what you're going to be able to do to make yourself better. So if you guys haven't subscribed to my man over there, the Men of Valor, man, please go over and subscribe to my brother. That is one awesome brother. I promise you, he has some great content over there. That man right there is leading the troops, okay? He is leading the troops, and that's why his screen name is Men of Valor. So go and check my man out. Let's see here. Yes, right. Get your ice pack. How you say it? Nivili Good says get your ice packs ready. You're right, bro. Day 195. Day 195, bro. Yes, most definitely. Muhammad, please have your ice packs ready, bro. I'm not kidding you on this, bro, because any little thing can really set you off during that time. Craig says, "Hey bro, can you share your views on LOA? Thanks. I'm on day 110." Now, tell me exactly what LOA is. I'm not for sure of that definition. I don't know if I've quite heard that before, brother. Please explain to me exactly what that is. I'm not quite sure what that is. Let's see here. Semen says, when you're clean on the inside, you're clean on the outside. Semen cleanses all. That's right, brother. You're absolutely right. Now, you guys, listen to this. I want to tell you something that has helped me become the best version of myself, okay? This is how I did this, guys, all right? It's called positive affirmations, okay? All of you out there should have something written down that you go outside, that you say to the universe. Do you look up in the sky and you say to the universe, whether that be early in the morning and late at night, okay? And what this is going to do is this is going to bring on the power of the universe to come into your life to help give you what it is that you want out of life, okay? And I'm going to give you guys an example of an affirmation, okay, and what you should say. So guys, check this out. So this is an affirmation on semen retention, okay? This is an affirmation on semen retention, okay? This is something that you say. This is something that you're going to go outside like I did. Like I told you guys, I would go outside and I would look up at the moon and I would repeat these things over and over. I would say I'd want to be a leader. I want to be the best leader. I want to be super intelligent. I want to have the best charisma. I was saying these things over and over and over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you an example of an affirmation of semen retention, of something that you should do. And check this out. This is pretty powerful, you guys. So listen to this. Tonight, today, I fully commit to conducting myself in the most productive, grateful, and optimistic way possible. My life's purpose is to live with invigoration and exhilaration and to make others feel the same way. I live out discipline, joy, and greatness on a daily basis. And today will be a testament to that. I fully commit myself to doing what it takes, thinking the right thoughts, saying the right words to make my dreams turn into a reality. I fully commit myself to working as hard and smart as possible towards my life goals and experience great joy, love, and adventure along the way. I pray to God for the discipline, energy, enthusiasm, insight, charm, and charisma, and the talent to live out my purpose. Today will be the day I will profoundly live out my values of spirituality, relationships, momentum, love, and excitement. I am grateful for the power and potential to live my highest purpose. I am truly grateful for all the wonderful things in my life. I now command my conscious, subconscious, and superconscious capacities to manifest the goals I have spoke to the universe from my heart. Did you guys hear that? That is an extreme example of positive affirmations. This is something that you want to do every single day. I recommend and I encourage you guys, whether that's later tonight, tomorrow early when you get up, or right now, write yourself down a paragraph of a positive affirmation that you are going to say with willpower, what you're going to say with passion, what you are going to say to the universe, to the moon, to the stars, and you're going to bring these things into your life. I promise you guys, it's been almost 2 years to the date since I went out to the universe And I spoke these things that I wanted in my life, okay? That the things that I wanted in my life, and they have now came back to me, okay? They have now came back to me. This is what happens, you guys. This is what happens. I promise you, as I sit here today telling you guys about this, if you start this, okay, and you are really retaining your semen like you say you are, these things will come to your life, okay? The universe will give you whatever it is that you desire, okay? I cannot make this up, you guys. I cannot make this up, all right? This is powerful shit right here, okay? This is the secrets of the secrets that people don't want you to know, okay? And I'm giving it to you raw, all right? This is something that you must do as a semen retention male, okay? You must do this, you guys, okay? This is extremely important. This is just as important as working on those urges and redirecting that energy and putting it into positive areas, okay? This shit right here is secret, okay? This is secrets that the elites, this is secret that cultists, this is secret that Masons, this is a secret that people do not want you to know as a regular human being. This is how you get things going in your life, okay? They're called positive affirmations. And make sure you say them, okay, with passion, okay? Make sure you say them from your heart, okay? This is very, very key, gentlemen, all right? Let's see here. That's right, brother. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, bro. You're right. You guys, this is super powerful. This is super powerful. Let me ask you a question. How many of you out there even know about affirmations? How many of you people have even heard of that? And let alone know what to say? I've given you probably one of the best examples, okay, of one of the most powerful affirmations that you could possibly put together, okay, you guys? One of the most powerful, okay, that you could possibly put together. You can, if you even want to, you can go word for word for the one I just read for you and change some things around. But as long as you're putting this into practice, as long as that you mean what you say, okay, and you are practicing the art, okay, the sacred arts of retaining your semen, the universe is going to open up to you like you have never seen before, okay? As I just told you guys, this will be my second year. This will be 2 years to date when I did this, and all the things that I could possibly want have just came into my life, okay? You guys, I cannot make this up, all right? I cannot make this up. Speaking of that, you guys, it's story time, all right? Speaking of that, you guys, it's story time. So, guys, I have a couple things I want to tell you today. Number one, I want to tell you about a situation that I had with the guy that I knew, okay? Some life-changing shit, okay? I was talking to one of these guys the other day that I know, all right? And he's having a rough time. He's having a rough time in life because, number one, he has a girlfriend that he's releasing to every single day, okay? Every single day he's releasing to his girlfriend, okay? The number two problem that he has is he's smoking cigarettes every single day, okay? The number three problem that he has is he's hooked on alcohol. So this gentleman came to my house the other day. We were sitting there talking, and he was trying to get me to go out and have some alcoholic beverages. Now, knowing me, and you guys know how I am, you know I don't get down like that. You guys know that I'm pretty much a homebody. I like to study. If I'm not studying, I like to be around my children, or I like to be around people that are influential to me, okay, that are on the same level as me. That's the type of things that I like to do, okay? So this gentleman came in, and he was trying to get me to go out to the bar. He was trying to get me to go out and have some drinks. So next thing you know, I started procrastinating because I'm not leaving. I'm not getting up. I'm not trying to go out the door. I'm not making any moves. And all of a sudden, he brings up the word God. And you know, when someone brings up the word God, my ears open wide, and I would love to hear what he has to say. So he was telling me all these issues that he was having. Like I said, he said he's been breaking up with his girlfriend. He's been in and out of a relationship with his girlfriend. He's depressed. He's smoking tons of cigarettes, and he's drinking lots of alcohol. And then he brought up the word God. Little to say, gentlemen, we started talking about semen retention, okay? We started talking about how God doesn't like an unclean temple, okay? And defiling your temple with cigarettes, defiling your temple with alcohol, defiling your temple with fornication. God does not change, okay? That's one thing that I want you guys to understand. The Most High does not change, okay? And when you're doing these things, you might as well chalk it up to the Most High opening up and listening to your prayers, okay? So I'm trying to sit here and I'm trying to explain to him that this was his issue and that the Most High was not hearing his prayers, because he told me that he was praying and he was just hoping for things to get better, but nothing was getting better. So what I ended up telling him in short was that he needed to quit the cigarettes. He needed to quit the alcohol. He needed to quit releasing his semen to such a high level, because as a man, that affects you, because that's your testosterone. That's what keeps you manly. That's what keeps you from being soft. That's what protects you from outside bullshit of the world trying to bring you down. Now, guys, something that was really powerful in this conversation was, as I'm telling him these things, as I'm telling him the wishes of the Most High and how the Most High wants you to be as perfect as possible. Yes, guys, we're not perfect, okay? We are not perfect, but we must strive to be perfect, okay? In the eyes of the Most High, we must strive to be perfect. Ain't none of us perfect, but the objective and the goal of this life is to be close as perfect as possible, okay? And while you are on semen retention, these ducks fall in line. You just naturally put yourself on the highest path. You do the things that are right. You push the negative things out of your life. You focus on positivity and not negativity. You do not defile your temple. You do not eat junk food. You do not watch pornography. You do not have fornication ways with random women, okay? And we all know this, because the longer that we are on this journey, the closer we become to the Most High. Now, as I'm explaining these things to this brother, he starts bawling. If I'm lying, I'm dying, okay? This man, a grown man, as a matter of fact, he's 44 years old, just starts breaking down and crying inside of my house, okay? Literally, tears just flowing, they just would not stop. Now, I'm not going to say this was me. Okay, even though he tries to tell me that it was me that was reaching him. But remember, guys, we are vessels, all right? And the Most High speaks through us. And everything that I was hammering him and grilling him with and telling him that he needed to improve in his life was the spirit flowing through me of the Most High. And that's what broke him down. And that's what made him cry. And that's what humbled him down to that little boy soul that he needs to come back and find, okay? Because right now he's lost, all right? Right now he's lost, okay? And adding cigarettes, adding alcohol, and releasing your semen 3 or 4 times a day to some girl that he's not even in love with, that he's not even trying to build any type of relationship with, was totally tearing this man apart, okay? And I'm not a weak body, okay? I'm not weak. I don't tear up. Definitely not in front of other people. I might tear up in the presence of the Most High in prayer or something like that, but I am far past this emotional stage. But right then and there, you guys, I saw the power. I saw the power of being on this semen retention. The Most High was speaking through me to him, okay? And I read to you guys before that when someone is on this high level of semen retention, their words have power, okay? They have the power to move thousands with just a few words. And this was a prime example, okay? This was a prime example of me just speaking facts, okay? Me just telling it the way it is, the way it's supposed to be to this gentleman. And I had him completely broke down in an emotional state, crying to me, okay? Saying that he wanted to make his life better. Saying that he wanted to give up the cigarettes. That he wanted to give up the alcohol. That he wanted to give up his fornication ways. You guys, that made me feel so damn good. And you got to understand this. He didn't come over for this, you guys. He came over to persuade me to go out and get drunk at a local bar here in town. And what ended up happening was I didn't even move from the position I was on the couch. And I was able to break down and reach him to a high level, you guys. When you see something like that, when you see the power of your words, okay? When you see the power of your aura, when you have the ability to affect other men, especially men like this, it makes you feel real good about what you're doing, okay? It really does. And I don't tell you guys enough on how good that I feel being able to talk with you gentlemen, being able to express myself, being able to tell you guys all the different things that I've gone through in my life. I absolutely love hearing from y'all. I absolutely love telling you these different experiences on the daily that come into my life. And if you guys really want to know what I really chalk this up situation to be, as I see myself on this God mode, okay? I'm at this God mode, guys. It's about to be 19 months of hardcore, no fap, semen retention. Hardcore, no fap, semen retention. 19 months, okay? 19 months. And I feel I am on that God mode that people talk about. Because all I have to do is get around someone. All I have to do is sit down with someone one-on-one. And all they got to do is hear me talk passionately about these true things in life. And I'm able to reach people that other people just couldn't reach. I'm able to break people down. I'm able to make people open up and share their most inner thoughts, their most inner secrets with me. With me. I emit such a powerful aura of good. People are totally comfortable around me. They know that I'm a good person without even knowing. These are the things I want you to experiment and experience, gentlemen. I want you to understand what it's like to be on a God mode. I want you to understand what it's like to speak to the universe with positive affirmations and be able to manifest. Be able to manifest all your desires, things that you could have never wished for, to come true. I sit before you, gentlemen, today, tonight, and give you testament of my life, of the things that are happening to me. And it's amazing. It is absolutely amazing the way I feel. It is absolutely amazing the way that I look at my age. It is absolutely amazing to be able to reach out and have so many people be able to relate and open up to me. You guys, I want to tell you about one more other thing. Tonight, your man, your boy, the Shaved Lion King, went out on a date. This is why I was late to get out the notifications to the live stream. This is why I was late putting out any information that I was going to come live. And to tell you the truth, gentlemen, I was very close to just chalking it up and not coming out with a live stream tonight. But no, I had too much to share. I had too much that I wanted to share with my brothers. As you guys all know, the same beautiful female that I've been hanging out with, that I've been talking with, that I met, I can't believe it's only been 4.5, 5 weeks ago. We have progressed so far in our relationship, okay? And I must tell you guys again, you guys, the universe put someone in my life, okay? The universe put someone in my life. Let me tell you guys something. I went out before. I went to a bar. I did that. I did this and the third. But nobody that I have met has got my attention as hard as this young lady that I have met and that I had the opportunity to go out on a date with tonight. All right. You guys, we had a great time. We went to breakfast. After breakfast, we went to one of my favorite shops where I get all my gemstones and all my necklaces and all the things that you guys like that I wear. I took her to my shop there and we walked around. We had a great time. After that, we went and did some late night bowling. And before you know it, 6 hours had passed and I wouldn't have even noticed it. But guys, the reason I want to tell you this is I never expected something like this to happen. Okay? I never expected like this to happen. I never did. But I told you guys, when you're on this high level of retention, when you are truly doing this journey and you truly have the positivity just oozing from your skin, the aura, the law of attraction, right? The Most High and the universe in your corner. These things will happen for you without you even trying, okay? Without you even trying. And I just feel so lucky and so blessed at the same time that I found someone that I really enjoy hanging out with, that I find someone that I'm attracted to. I find someone that has the same level of positive energy radiating from her as I do. And it was wonderful, you guys. It was wonderful. And no, I'm not going to go as far to tell you how far this is going to go. I'm taking things one day at a time. But I tell you this much, you guys. Things are going in the right direction for me. Okay? I cannot make this up. This God mode, this energy, this power, these things that are just happening so fast in my life. You guys, I am so excited to see where I'm going to be in the next month. I am so excited to see where I'm going to be in the next few months. I feel like I'm getting more powerful, stronger as the day goes by. Okay? Life is getting easier for me. I have no hate. The energy and the drive and the focus that I have to turn my channel into a positive channel is just taking over me. And I just can't see why a lot of you men out there don't want to be at this level. When you have the same ability, you have the same powers as I do. All you have to do is want. All you have to do is use willpower. And I promise you, all of these things that you want are going to happen for you. Okay? They're going to happen for you. I cannot make this up, you guys. They're going to happen for you. But it's got to be something that you want to do. You have to understand. It's got to be something at the end of the day that you want to do. I know you want to enhance your life. I know you gentlemen want to do this, or you wouldn't watch these live streams. I know you gentlemen are looking for the perfect significant other. I know you do want her. The only way you're going to get these things happening for you is to take charge of your life. Put yourself first. Put God, the Most High, first. Because without the Most High, without God, we are nothing. Okay? We are nothing. All right? You got to put Him first. All right? And then you also, at the same time, you have to muster up the discipline. If you gentlemen do this, not only will you kill off the old version of yourself, you will be reborn a new man. A new man. A new man that can go out and conquer anything in his path. A new man that can go out and will the power of the universe anything that he shall desire. Anything that he shall desire, he shall get. This is the true power of real men. This is why society doesn't want you to have this power. You have the power to change lives. You have the power to move millions. Millions. With the power of your voice. With the power of your aura. You do, as a man. You are the leader. And all you have to do is focus. All you got to do is have some want, gentlemen. That's all you got to have. And all of these things that you want will come true. Is that not enough for you? Is that not enough for you? Are you not entertained, gentlemen? Are you not entertained? What is it that's going to motivate you dudes that are still out there on the fence? What is it? What is it? None of our lives, especially the guys that I read these comments for, none of your lives are perfect. But they can be. But they can be. So what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? You're going to continue to sit on your ass? You're going to continue to sit on your ass? Make excuses? Fap all your energy off? Lose all your alpha essence? And become that low-class, nerdy-ass beta male that gets trampled on by society? That doesn't have the balls, that doesn't have the willpower to go out and get what he wants. Real men get what they want. We don't wait. We take action. This is how I'm getting these things, because I took action. It isn't hard. I'm sick and tired of the excuses. I'm sick and tired of hearing people come on my channel talking about you relapsed. I don't relapse. We don't relapse over here. This is the lion's den. I am the shaved lion king. This is the lion's den. We don't relapse. And when we do, it's for a celebration. When I do, it will be for a celebration. It will be because I've achieved everything that it is that I wanted to achieve. But if you're doing it just to entertain yourself, if you're doing it just because you got urges, if you're doing it just to satisfy the flesh body, which is weak, you got problems. You got issues. You got major problems. You need to look yourself in the fucking mirror and you need to get your shit together. We don't got much time left, gentlemen. The Most High is going to return soon. And he's going to look down upon all of us and he's going to see where the hell your energy level is at. And if you've been one of these weak-ass beta fappers, you're getting burnt the fuck up. I'm sorry to tell you. It is time, gentlemen. It is time. It is time to rise. It is time to be strong. It is time to lead your army to the new world. It is time, gentlemen. Semen retention gang, semen retention community. It is time. We must rise. We must be examples of the new school. We must be the leaders of the new school. We must set examples for our children. We must set examples for those who don't have daddies. We have to set the example. You have to put down society in all of its damaging ways, and you've got to create your own path to happiness and success. There is no shortcut to success, gentlemen. None. All right? It's going to be hard. It's going to be tough. Nothing comes easy. But when you get there, I promise you, I fucking promise you, you will never look back. You will never look back. And you would have been released yourself from all these demons that are plaguing your life. The demon of lust, the demon of fornication, the demon of gambling, smoking, drinking. Your light will be too bright. Your light will be too bright for anything to fuck with you. And that's the glow. I'm tired of hearing no-fap channels and semen retention channels talking about they have the glow. You don't got shit, motherfucker. I got the glow. You don't got shit, motherfucker. 3 months. 3 months, you don't got the glow. I'm sorry to tell you. You don't got the glow. The glow comes on around 6 months. Okay? So if you've been going for 6 months and longer, you will achieve the glow. That Bruce Leroy shit. That show enough shit. You know, when you're glowing and you hit a motherfucker and it's like static electricity, that's the glow. So stop listening to these channels where these people are lying to you, telling you they're on semen retention. You guys, there are so many fucking fake semen retention channels out there. It makes me sick! I don't watch other people's channels. I don't. If they're not on my level, I'm not watching your channel. No disrespect to you. You're not on my level. That's the way it is. Doesn't mean I'm better than you. No. It means you're not on my level. And until you prove yourself to me, we can get down. But in the end, guys, I see nothing but fakery. 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 If someone's ever made a video about relapsing, if someone's ever made a video about talking about finger banging and doing all this stuff on their videos with girls. You guys, what the hell are you following these people for? It's a joke to them. This is a fucking lifestyle. All right? This is like my boy Key says. This is not a freaking diet. This is a lifestyle. Y'all boys out there treat this semen retention as some kind of diet fad. Y'all are weak. Y'all are weak. And you'll never be on the level of the shaved Lion King. Never. You'll never be on that level, that those things that you want so bad. You're just going to continue to underachieve. You're going to continue to be in second place. You're going to continue to not progress in life and keep falling off the fucking wagon and getting left behind in the dirt. While all of us other high vibrating, high energy alpha males are living it up. We're living life up, right? We're feeling good about ourselves, right? We can sit here and talk all day, right? Infinite motherfucking knowledge flows through my dome. Infinite game flows through my dome. That's God mode. That's God mode. You boys have no clue. You boys have no clue. And I really honestly want you to fucking get there. But I'm tired of babysitting. I'm tired of talking nice to you little motherfuckers. I'm tired of saying, oh, it's okay, man. Keep trying, bro. It's okay, man. Listen, I never fucking relapsed. It was a 1 and go on my semen retention. Did you hear me? It was a 1 and fucking go. I never relapsed. Never! But all I keep hearing is, oh man, I'm on day 12 and fuck man, I went home and I turned on fucking Pornhub and I couldn't control myself. I just couldn't. I'm a fucking beta male. Come on, you guys. Come on, you guys. Come on, man. You're weak. Where are all the warriors at? Where are all the strong, tough dudes at? Where are the dudes that's going to lead the army? Where are my generals at, man? Where are y'all at? I am tired of this shit. I'm tired of these weak mother effers, y'all. I'm tired of them. You should be too. I mean, I saw this girl with a big old booty, and I had to go home, and I couldn't control myself. Y'all are sad. Y'all are fucking sad, man. Y'all are sad. I feel like I'm a Super Saiyan. I feel like I'm a Super Saiyan. Right? I don't feel like Ren and Stimpy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like a Teletubby. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like Rocky and Bullwinkle. I'm a fucking Super Saiyan. I don't play games. You fuck around with me, I will blast your ass. You fuck around with me, I will punch your ass to the fucking cosmos. I'll get whatever I want. Because I'm playing by the rules of the game. I'm playing the real way you're supposed to live as a man in life. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? Huh? What are you doing? Sitting in a dark room masturbating? You know how fucking perverted and sick that fucking looks? Huh? Think about it. Do you know how sick and perverted that looks? Huh? And what happens when someone kicks in your door on your ass? You're like, oh. Do you know how sick that looks? Masturbation is a demon. Masturbation is an evil fucking spirit that's sitting over top of you, making you do these things. Because all it's doing is making you a negative person. It's turning you into a creepo. It's turning you into a weak individual. That's what it's doing. Why? Why don't y'all want to be a fucking king? I don't understand it. Why don't you want to be a king? What is better than being a king? What is better than being a king? Talk to me. What is better than getting it, whatever it is you want out of life? Talk to me. Too many weak people. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to start doing. Any of y'all start coming on here, leaving comments, going on the channel talking about, oh, I relapse. You getting fucking blocked. You're getting blocked. Especially if you in the 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 days, you're getting blocked. You are setting a bad example for the people I'm trying to lead over here. I'm leading warriors. I'm creating generals. I'm creating kings. I'm creating God mode people over here. That's what the Shaved Lion King does. If you want some entertainment, go watch all the other channels. You want some entertainment, go watch them fucking other channels. If you want to be a boss, you want to get what it is that you really want out of life, fuck with me. Because I'm not going to steer you wrong. I'm not going to steer you wrong. All right? I will not. All right? I, the Shaved Lion King, promise you on my life, on the Most High, that I will not steer you wrong. You follow me, I will make sure you reach your goals. You don't need no PUA coaches. You don't need to watch no alpha male strategies. You don't need to do any of that shit. You need to follow someone that is leading the path for you. I don't know anybody else in this community that's been on real semen retention as long as me. I'm pretty sure they're out there. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying there ain't people out there, okay? But I just know all these channels that I watch, there is no one fucking with me in this field. They're not doing it. They're not doing it, okay? They haven't proved shit, all right? Everything that I tell you, aside from the notes that I read off from, is all firsthand knowledge and all firsthand wisdom that I've experienced. Every one of my videos, it comes from my dome. I haven't watched somebody else's shit and regurgitated it. That's how you know somebody's doing this for real. And then I watch these other channels and they're regurgitating shit that I said. They're not there yet. How in the hell are they talking about long-term benefits of semen retention? Nigga, you've only gone motherfucking 30 days. What kind of logical sense does that fucking make to listen to a motherfucker talking about the long-term benefits of semen retention? You haven't even went 30 days. What kind of logical shit is that? I thought we were logical men over here. Right? Right? Or listening to these men talking about, you know, if you do this for, you go this long and you're going to get this. You haven't even been a whole month on retention. And you're listening to these people? You're listening to these people. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I'm going to tell y'all the real deal on semen retention. I've been through it. I've been through it. Me. I've done it. This will be 19 months next month. I've done it. I'm going to tell you every little step of the way what's been happening, what to look out for, what you're going to experience. This isn't for entertainment, fellas. This isn't for entertainment. You can get some little bit of entertainment out of it maybe, but this isn't this journey is not for you to be entertained. You're supposed to be practicing what I'm preaching. Right? You're supposed to be practicing what I'm preaching because I've already been through it for you. I've been to the top of the mountain and I'm still on that bitch. I ain't came down. I'm still on that bitch. And guess what? Guess what, guys? One day I will release this energy. And I have a feeling it's going to be fairly soon. I'm not going to lie to you. But you know what? I've already going to be gone over probably 20 months by that time. So what I'm telling you here is the truth, the real deal, Holyfield. Stop, you guys. Stop following these fake ass nofap channels. Stop giving them your views. Stop giving them your likes. Remember, your energy is your currency. Anything that you are watching, you are feeding it. Stop watching the clickbait bullshit. It's nothing but distractions. You shouldn't be in the house watching fucking nofap semen retentions all day anyway, because that lets me know you're not on your fucking purpose. Find you a couple of good dudes, right? Find you a couple of good dudes that's really doing this legitly. Give them your energy and you stay focused on your purpose. Stop chasing all these fake ass channels. Stop it. That lets me know when I see all these comments and people tell me, if you watched this video, have you watched that video from this person or this person? Man, look, if you got the time to make a fucking video every damn day about semen retention, you're sketchy as hell. If you got the time to make a video, okay, about semen retention every damn day, you got some problems. You know what I call that? You're an attention whore. You're getting that high dopamine hit from social media. You're not a real man. You're a little boy on here. You're acting like the girls on IG. Taking selfies and shit. That's what I think of when I see a video after video after video after video after video. I'm like, nigga, what are you doing with your life? There ain't nothing wrong with making videos. There's nothing wrong with making videos. I want you to make videos. But a video every day, 5 videos a day, you're an attention whore. And you need to stop it. This journey is not about views. I could give a shit about views. I could give a shit about subscribers. Because as long as I reach those real people out there who really need this information, that's all that matters to me. You don't see me showing my face every damn day talking about some bullshit. I could, but I'm not. I'm an alpha male. I'm a real one. Real ones don't play like that. Real ones don't got the time to be doing that type of bullshit. I'm a real one, in case you haven't noticed. I'm a real one. Take that into consideration when you're watching my channel. I'm not going to steer you wrong. All right? I'm not sitting here to entertain. I'm here to motivate you. Division I athlete, All-American running back, captain of the team. Me. I'm here to lead you in the right direction. I don't play games. I'm not nice. Okay? I'm going to give it to you stern and raw. That's how I'm going to give it to you. All right? Because I've been making these videos long enough for y'all to understand, bro. I've been making these videos long enough for y'all to understand, right? for y'all to understand what to do by now. Right? You shouldn't be having no problems, man. You shouldn't be having no problems. You shouldn't be falling off. You shouldn't be relapsing. You shouldn't be telling me, oh, you were having problems with this today or this and that today. You should not have these problems. You know they're going to come up. You got to handle it like a man. You got to handle it like a man, bro. You have to. There's no one else controlling you but you. You got to understand that. You are the one that's in control of this journey. Not nobody else. Not these other YouTubers. Not your mama. Not your daddy. Not your ex-girlfriend. You are. You are in control. You are the one who needs to redirect that energy and and just use it for yourself. I just read to you. If you get these urges, I just read to you what to do, right? I just read to you how to take that energy. If you're feeling some negative energy, if you're feeling angry about being on semen retention, because you're going to feel these things. It's called concentrated sexual energy. It sits in your lower red chakra. Look up what the lower red chakra represents. This energy is going to sit there. And if you don't do something with it, it can be detrimental. Plain and simple. Enhance your life. Write a song. Join a band. Go hiking. Do something. Do something. Don't just sit back and relapse and then get depressed and then come on these channels spreading your low-level energy to the rest of the freaking viewers who are trying to stay positive. Y'all gotta knock it off, man. Y'all gotta knock it off. All right? I care too much about this community to let this shit be weak. This is not a weak community. And if you think it is, you need to kick rocks till your big toe bleed. Because there's nothing weak about me. There's nothing weak about me. I'm alpha as it comes. And I would expect you to be the same way. Because it's only going to make you better. And this is what we're doing this for. For you. I'm not doing this for me. I don't have to come on here. My life is good. I don't have to come on here. I'm doing it to motivate y'all, bro. I really want you to achieve greatness. I really want you to have success. I really want you to find the perfect woman for your life. I really want you to find a perfect job for your life. I want you to do that. There is no greater feeling in this world when a man gets his purpose and is successful and is succeeding. There is no greater feeling than that. That I promise you, there's no greater feeling than that. Why don't y'all believe me? Why don't y'all believe me? There's no greater feeling than that. And that's what you need to be striving for. You need to be striving for that. Not looking for entertainment. Right? You're an alpha male. Act like one. You're a leader. Act like one. We're not thoughts on Instagram. We're not on here to show off every single day. We're not on here to say, hey, look at me. I'm doing semen retention. You guys, that's beta as fuck. All right? Make your videos. Do what you do. But don't be one of these people, man, that are just constantly putting yourself out there as if you're a attention whore. This is not what this is about. This is not about you. This is not about you and your selfie ways. This is about a community of men who need to be uplifted. This is about saving men's lives. Right? Because we have tons of men that are still doing the suicide. We have tons of men that are still in depression. We have tons of men that are on antidepressants. We have tons of men that are not living a very happy and productive and healthy life. And you all can achieve it. I don't care if you're dirt broke. I don't care if you're sleeping in your damn car, you don't have a home. Start saving that energy and watch how your life turns around. I put this on my life. Start saving that damn energy and watch how your life turns around. You guys, tonight was the first night that I've touched a female in almost 20 months. Do you understand that? It's been over 20 months, actually. Almost a year. It's almost been 2 years. Almost 2 years. Tonight was the first night. And you know what that did, you guys? I used that energy from that situation to bring it to you here tonight. I took that energy, I transmuted it, and I turned it into passion, fire for you. So you can see what you can achieve as a male. So you can see how easy it is to redirect this energy and use it for something positive. Hello? Do you guys not see what I'm doing? Do you guys not see what I'm telling you? Huh? Yuri the Fear says, did she burn to death? Listen, I don't know. Maybe she did. But she gave me those lips, and I gave her my lips right back, and it was wonderful, right? That's all I'm going to say about that situation. It was wonderful, all right? It's been that long for me, all right? Swear to God on my life, on the Most High, on my children, on my mother's life, on my life. It's been that long for me, right? And in the moment, it was probably one of the best feelings I've had in a long time. Straight up. Let's see here. John Powerful. Cold showers will get you out of your comfort zone to set you up for the rest of the day. You're absolutely right, bro. You're absolutely right, bro. Cold showers are imperative. I would recommend you do those. Because let's just say you wake up in the morning like typical men. You wake up in the morning and you have morning wood, right? Because that's something we can all agree with as men. Am I lying? We wake up and we all have morning wood, right? So the way that you counteract that morning wood is you don't go beat it off and lose all your energy. No, you don't do something stupid like that. What you do is you just go get in the shower. Let me ask you guys a question. When it's cold outside, when it's in the 20s, when you're walking around outside as a male and you've been walking around outside for more than 20 minutes and the weather's in the low 30s and in the 20s, and then all of a sudden you go home and you have to go to the bathroom and you go in the bathroom and you go to pull out your thing and you look at it and it's shriveled up like an anteater. Isn't that a sign that cold showers will probably do the same thing for you? Do you guys see the benefits of cold showers? They shrink your thing up and they get you uninterested, okay? That way, this mind up here works instead of the little one downstairs, right? The big mind works because the little one is shrank up and it's in hiding, right? That way, the big mind will work. And when the big mind works, guess what? You're focused on your goals. You're focused on your purpose. You're focused on bettering yourself. You're focused on doing things that are only going to benefit you and not him, right? Because as a man, we got two heads, right? Two heads, two brains. But it seems like the little peanut brain always wins, right? The little peanut brain always wins, right? That's the benefits of cold showers, okay? That's what it does. It takes your mind elsewhere. puts that man in dormant, and it allows you to use this one clearly. Cold showers are powerful, you guys. Really powerful. Take advantage of those. That's right, Body Snatcher. Peanut brain down there. You know what I'm saying? Haitian Beast Mode says, I'm getting so used to cold showers. Not that, even that I can take them away when I would sometimes. That's right, bro. That's what happens. I'm dead serious. I noticed this the other day because we have some cold weather out here, right? We have some really cold weather out here. And I went to the bathroom and I was like, where in the hell did my dingling go? I mean, it looked like I hadn't been circumcised. That's what it looked like. So I started to put that together really quick. I was like, hey, man, that's the benefits of cold showers for your ass right there. Cold showers will take that morning wood away so you can focus, right? Because as men, think about it. How many times in your career, in your life, that you done woken up with that morning wood, and the first thing that you do is go and serve that morning wood off, right? Whether that be you doing it yourself or you waking up your girlfriend out of her sleep and releasing it, regardless, that's what you're doing. That's what majority of the men are doing with morning wood. And you know what? That morning wood is concentrated energy overnight. Listen, when you're in sleep mode, you get some of the best rest. Your energy fully recharges when you're sleeping, right? Right? Am I lying? You wake up, you're fully recharged. So what do you think your other battery is done? Your other battery is fully recharged. That's why you wake up in the morning like, roar, right? Think about it. That's exactly what happens, right? You're fully charged, that energy and that battery, and the first thing that you do is you drain that damn energy. That is some of the most concentrated energy that you could use to honestly redirect in your life and accomplish many great things, okay? Many great things with that type of energy. That is a burning desire. And when you take that burning heat flame ball in your sack and you take that energy and you redirect it into working out, right? Maybe going to create something. Maybe just sitting down and writing down a bunch of random thoughts. You can turn yourself into a super intelligent human being just by redirecting the male semen, you guys. It's amazing what you can do with this power as a man. It is absolutely phenomenal. And I'll say it again like I said it before many of times, you guys. We are messing with untapped territory, right? Who knows? Who knows what we're going to experience? We're only scratching the surface of this thing, right? We're only scratching the surface of this thing, you guys. And this is just facts, right? We're only scratching the surface, guys. So that should motivate you all by yourself to understand exactly what we're dealing with here. Nia Superman says, like clothes you put in the sun. Exactly, bro. Exactly. The downside to hot baths is the skin become acne filled and your hair feels like wire. Right, bro. Absolutely, man. You're right, bro. Haitian Beast Mode says 600 push-ups nonstop? For real, Haitian God. Yo, listen. I got to give it up to Haitian Beast Mode. He's one of these dudes that's been in the live stream every single time. Every single time. This dude is for real. He is the real deal. He's gone pretty damn far in his journey. Everything that this man says, I can fully say, that it's real. There was a time, Haitian Beast Mode, when I was doing push-ups too, I was doing about 300 a day, okay? And I was walking around looking super yoked, all right? I can't even make that up, bro. I know you're experiencing the same thing. When you are really transmuting that energy, there is nothing that you cannot do, bro. There is nothing you cannot do. If you're really trying to mold that body into the body of a true Super Saiyan, those push-ups become easier. Those workouts become easier. You're able to have that endurance. You're able to, your body takes all those vital minerals. So as I was saying, like I said, you guys, it puts it into those most masculine parts of your body, right? And remember, that's the key to this thing. That's the key. Remember, you're enhancing yourself to make yourself the best available version for the world, right? For the world, you know? You know, guys, listen, man. I had some guy ask me about getting free stuff while you were on semen retention. This is no joke, all right? This is no joke, you guys. You will get a lot of free stuff on semen retention, all right? I've been given a lot of stuff on semen retention. I remember this one time I went to this house because, you know, I used to do a lot of Craigslist stuff back in the day. I used to buy a lot of stuff and flip it on Craigslist, right? Craigslist used to be a gold mine until everybody found out, you know what I'm saying, that this was a gold mine, right? So I used to go on Craigslist and I used to just go buy stuff, flip stuff, make deals, you know what I mean? Resell it, buy it for cheap, resell it. And there was this one time, well, there's plenty of times I gotten free stuff, but there's this one time I remember in particular. I went over to this woman's house, right? I went over to this woman's house and she was giving away some free stuff. It wasn't really good stuff, right? It was just like some old shoes, a backpack, an old dresser, just little stuff like that, right? And I was more interested in going to see about this dresser, right? So I pull up at her house, right? I get out and I walk up into her yard and I'm looking around and I'm looking at some of the stuff she has out. She actually has some books laying out. She had an encyclopedia that I ended up getting from her too. She had like just random stuff, nothing really spectacular, right? Just random stuff. And as I'm looking around, I'm digging through stuff. I'm like, oh man, that's some cool stuff. I end up couldn't fit the dresser in my car because I have a 4-door sedan and I don't have an SUV. So I couldn't fit this dresser that I wanted in my car. Now, as I'm turning around to get ready to leave, this lady says, hey, would you like a surround sound and some DVDs? And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. Because I'm just going to resell it anyway. That's just what I do. And I was like, yeah. And she's like, okay, come over here. So she opens up this garage, guys. I swear to God, this is what happened. She opens up this garage, right? Inside of this garage, she had 3, I shit you not, 3 freaking really nice, I think they were like $200 Sony surround sounds. She had 3 of them, right? 3 of them. And she said, I can have them, right? I'm like, I can have them? She was giving me 3 of them, right? But see, listen, I'm not a greedy person. Remember, I'm on semen retention, okay? This is where you got to understand the significance of this story comes in. I'm not a greedy person. I'm on semen retention. So I was like, wow, cool. I was like, okay. So I started grabbing one of them that she gave to me. And I started walking to my car. Now, as I'm walking to my car, I see this lady that's looking in the yard too, right? This lady's looking around at stuff in the yard. And I said, hey, this lady over there is giving me 3 of these surround sound DVD players. Would you like one? And she was like, oh, no, that's okay. And I repeated to her again. I said, these are really nice surround sounds. I go, are you sure you don't want one? I go, she's giving it to us for free. And the lady was like, oh, okay, well, let me check it out. So we walked over to the thing, and I ended up letting the lady take home one of these. Now, I didn't have to do that, okay? But again, I'm just showing you what type of person I am. I could have literally been a greedy person and could have taken all 3. Now, after the lady saw me do that, you know what else this lady did? She pulled out this towel. She had this towel on these 2 racks. She pulled this towel off, and there was about 500 DVDs, somewhere in that neighborhood. I'm not even kidding you. There was that many DVDs, and most of them were like brand spanking new. They were all like horror movies, like everything that you can think of. She had like all the Freddy Kruegers, all the Jasons, all the Halloweens. Like she had all of these nice DVDs, and she said, here, you can just take as many as you want. I said, are you serious? She's like, yeah, just take as many as you want. She goes, because I don't really watch these anyway. So I asked her for a trash bag. She brought me 2 industrial size trash bags. I'm talking about those real big black trash bags. You know what I'm talking about? Those real big industrial size trash bags, right? So as she gave me those 2 industrial size trash bags, I started just grabbing DVDs and just throwing them in this bag, right? I walked away with 2 DVDs. I had somewhere in the neighborhood of, I believe it was like 115, 120 DVDs, right, that she'd give me, right? I could have took more, but again, I'm not greedy. You know what I mean? I took about 2 trash bag fulls, and I walked away. So that was an example right there of getting something for free on semen retention. Again, this lady didn't have to do that. She didn't have to do that at all. But she just was a very nice person. You know, it could have been the aura, it could have been the energy. You guys, look, I fully believe that while you're doing this semen retention and you're at that level, these things like this happen, okay? I've heard testimonies from other people as well. So I fully believe that this is a law of attraction, and you are able to get things given to you, okay? Now, I'm not going to tell you it's going to be something that's going to happen every single day, but I had people giving me plenty of things, okay? Plenty of things. Tools. I've had tons of tools given to me on semen retention. I've had clothes given to me on semen retention. But the most memorable for me was when that lady gave me the surround sounds and all those DVDs. No joke. That's right, brother. That's right. Jihad says, can I answer this question? You're right. And I really believe that this is possible, bro. He says, is it possible to ejaculate your semen up your spine and into your conscious? Yes. Now, I'm not going to tell you that's something that I'm practicing. I'm not going to tell you that's something that I'm trying to do. Okay? But yes, I hear this from tons and tons of people who have been doing this for much longer than I have. Remember, the people that I watch, the people that I look up to have been doing this longer than me. Okay? And I've been doing this a long time. So I'm not watching, I watch my subscriber videos. I'll do all of that. All right? I'll do all of that. But I'm not watching other people's channels. If you're not subscribed to my channel, and I'm not going to watch your videos, but everybody that's subscribed to my channels that comes to the live streams, I watch their videos because they're a part of our community. You feel what I'm saying? But yes, the higher gurus, the higher monks, yes, this is what they do, and they said this is possible, and they said that this actually enhances your power times 10. Now, I've had bad experiences with inner ejaculation. And that's why I don't choose to do that route. Now, maybe it could have been something that I did wrong, but I told you guys when I had got built up to that type of energy before, I almost put myself in the hospital for a long period of time, okay? So that's just something that I'm not looking to practice at this time. Maybe later on in my life, if I get good at this type of thing, that's something I'll look into. All right, guys, I'm going to put this number real quick. I got the run in my mouth again. I'm going to put this number inside of the chat, and if somebody wants to call in, feel free. I'm not going to be on here too much longer because, again, I've been on here running my mouth like I always do, and I haven't got a chance to get to the subscribers, but I felt an energy surge in me that was necessary to get the point across to you guys, okay? I really need to get the point across to you guys on the seriousness of this semen retention because, guys, this is serious, okay? This isn't an entertainment thing. This is not me, laughing and making jokes and talking about I relapsed. And you guys, that's for the weak, okay? That's the entertainment for the weak. Remember, we're over here. We take care of business. We're real men over here, okay? We're men of valor over here, right? That's who we are, okay? And I'm going to make sure that the people that are here in my community, in my live streams, they're going to stand true to that as well. So here's the number, and feel free to call in. I'm not going to be on here too much longer. I can answer a couple more questions, and hopefully we at least get a few callers to call in real quickly and tell us their experiences. Circumcision is a must. Circumcision is a must. That's not even debatable. That's a must. That's a part of the law. That's a part of the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. That is something that you must follow. So I got a caller here, guys. Let's hear what they got to say. How you doing, brother?
Hey, yo, what's up, Darius?
Good, man. How you doing tonight, bro?
It's Jay Boss.
All right, what's up, Jay? What's happening with you, boss?
What's good, man? Something woke me up out of my sleep 5 minutes before you went live.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I had to join the live once.
Oh, I hear you, dog. How you living, man?
Man, I'm not gonna lie. I'm on day 7 right now.
Okay.
The longest I went was 23.
Hey, listen.
I kept relapsing to my.
Hey, listen, bro. Listen, don't be discouraged on how I'm talking, okay? I'm just keeping it real. I'm just trying to tell you, listen, man. I know it's tough, dog. Believe me, homie. I know it's tough. But I'm just trying to motivate y'all, bro. I'm trying to motivate y'all to not give in and not be weak, man. So no offense to y'all brothers out there that are really trying to do this. No offense to y'all that are just jumping in this arena and really trying to find yourselves, okay? I just want to let you know that.
Yes, sir.
So tell us what's up.
I'm 19. No social media. Drug free.
Right on.
I'm 19 with a 1 month old daughter.
Oh, wow.
I already slipped up once with a woman.
Right.
That's why I'm on this journey right now.
Right.
To become a better man for my daughter.
Right.
And make sure I don't slip up another time again.
Man, that's good, bro. You got a 19-year-old daughter, bro. Listen, man, them daughters will do it to you, dog. That's exactly what happened to me, man. Like, just looking at my daughter's eyes, bro, like, I had to really dig deep, man, and I had to figure out, you know, I went about life wrong, brother, because let me tell you what happens with us. We tend to try to search out the money in life. We try to search out trying to make riches, bro. It's not about that, man. What it is about you making yourself the best that you can be. You know why? Because then your daughter will have someone positive to look up to. You know what I'm saying? You'll be a good man. You won't do bad things. You won't leave a negative example on your daughter, man. So what you're doing here, bro, that is so impressive, man. And one day your daughter's gonna come back in your life, man, and she's gonna thank you for being the best example for her, bro. But tell me where you gonna go in this journey. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to accomplish, brother?
You know, I'm trying to put on a little muscle and just trying to become a better version of myself. Like, I get paid every 2 weeks, and every time I get my check, a few days later, I'm back broke. So, trying to, you know, learn how to invest, save like 15% of my checks.
Right.
And, you know, and while on this journey, I was lazy. I wasn't like cleaning up after myself. I was like some other stuff. But now I'm cleaning up my crib, lighting candles, lighting incense, the stuff I never thought I'd do.
Right.
So it's crazy.
That's what's up, bro. And yeah, man, listen, your financial situation turns around because, as you heard me probably speak before, bro, that was one of the areas that I was weak at. You know what I mean? I didn't know how to save, bro. Like, I was the type of dude, when I got money, I would just blow it. You know what I'm saying? I go buy some stupid sneakers or go buy a too much of an expensive outfit, buy some weed. You know what I'm saying? Go out and kick it, buy some speakers or something stupid. But now I don't do that, brother. Now I save my money. I save my money because now, to be quite honest with you, bro, I like seeing other people happy. I like taking out people and spending money on, you know, people I care about. You know what I'm saying? That gives me more enjoyment.
Exactly.
So what else is going on with you, player? How long do you plan to do this, brother? Or is this just something that you were experimenting with, or is this just something that you think that you can see yourself going, you know, a little bit long term and see what you can come from it?
Man, I just take it day by day. I don't see no future ahead of me. I just take it day by day.
Right.
And see what the day progresses. But
right.
I just want to accomplish everything in life that I'm desired to be.
Right.
Because I like making songs. I'm like a singer-songwriter. So today I made a song about my baby mama's situation with my daughter. And I might go to the studio next week to try to record it. So
that's what's up. And you're already probably feeling, I mean, don't get me wrong, man, a week, bro, that's not no punk, man. Come on, man, I'm going to keep it real with you. You know, I'm a little hard, but I have to be, dog. You understand me? I have to be hard, man, because if I'm soft, y'all going to think this is a damn joke. You know what I'm saying? I have to be hard, but that ain't no punk, bro. You know what I'm saying? And this society, man, it ain't no punk, bro, because you got so many temptations, bro. You know what I'm saying? You do, man. You know what I'm saying? You got even your baby mama. I mean, I bet you that's still a temptation. You know what I'm saying? Like all of that, bro. So, you know, much respect to you, bro, that you're honestly being a man of your word and you're actually practicing this. And I promise you this, G. Listen, man, I won't make nothing up. You can come hunt me down if I'm lying to you. Bruh, my life done changed. I used to be on that same fence as you, bruh. My life done changed, G. When I tell you, like, my life is completely, I don't even know who my old person was, man. And the crazy thing is, bro, you attract whatever it is. Everything about you is going to enhance. I promise you. But you got to understand, it's going to be tough. All right, so just focus on this, man. Don't give in. Stay focused. You're gonna have people that are trying to bring you back down to their level, bro. That's exactly what happens. What happens when you start rising? What happens when motherfuckers get rich? What happens? People get jealous, right? They get jealous, right? So this is the same thing that's gonna happen with you, bro. When you start rising your energy like this, look for haters to try to bring you down, bro. So just use that as the motivation to stay strong, G. Well, hey, so what kind of music you said you was messing with?
Like some like R&B type.
Oh, you a singer?
Rap. Yeah, singer rapper.
Hey, man, listen, dog. If you got some music, go ahead and jump up in the live stream, bro, and go ahead and drop that in there for us, man. We would really love to peep that out, G.
Well, I've been doing this for like 5 years, but I never took myself serious because, you know, I'll get unmotivated, and then I just like, oh man, fuck this. I ain't trying to do it no more.
Right.
Now I'm trying to take it serious since I'm on this journey.
Right.
And we'll see where it goes.
Well, man, listen, man, I'm glad you called in, brother. I'm glad you called in to share your testimony because, listen, there's a lot of guys out there that are in the same day range as you, and they need to hear this from other men, that there are other men that are just now starting to do this, man, and they're already seeing the slight changes in their lives because I can already hear it in your voice, man. The motivation is there, bro. And then you have the biggest motivating factor of all, which is your daughter. I'll repeat it over and over and over and over again. If you have a daughter as a man, that can be your biggest motivation factor that you could ever get, bro. I'm telling you, man. I love my son, but my daughter does it to me. You know what I'm saying? I love my son, but my daughter does it to me, man. She really makes me want to be the best person that I can be, man. So as long as you keep on holding on to that, brother, you're going to be fine. You're going to be just fine.
Right, because I'm only 19, and I'm about to start paying like $400 in child support every month.
Right.
Taking out my check. And I'm gonna start only seeing my daughter twice a week.
Right.
You know, I gotta grind, stack up my money.
Right.
You know, do that overtime. So it's gonna be hard, but I'm gonna stand on all 10 regardless.
Hey, man, listen, just keep staying focused, bro. Hopefully things will get better between you and your baby mama, and hopefully when she sees how high you vibrate and how high you raise your energy, maybe there'll be something on later that you could come and talk to her about and y'all could work something out and y'all don't have to have the courts involved. Because one thing that I know that I hate the most, bro, is I hate seeing good men like yourself being subjected to being that child support demon. You know what I'm saying? That can really fuck a man's life up, right? You know what I'm saying? Especially when you don't get to see your seed, bro. Because I can tell you this, bro, I'm in that same predicament, you know what I'm saying? I only get to see mine twice a week too, bro, and it hurts, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you got to stay strong, bro, and you got to also try to work to try to make that relationship better between you and your baby mother. I'm not telling you need to get back together with her, but what I'm telling you is try not to have no hate and no anger towards her, because you're going to experience that while you're on semen retention, right? You're going to experience that. Understand that there's different types of symptoms that you're going to go through, but use that energy for positive. Once you start feeling like that, go write you a song. When you start feeling like that, go in the booth and try something new, or get out and go exercise, or maybe go, try to focus on a different purpose. When you start feeling like that, man, whatever you do, just don't sit in a place of an enclosure or some place secluded and sit by yourself. When you start feeling those energies, just get out and move and do something. I promise you, everything's going to work out for you.
And man, I appreciate you for doing these videos, because I've been watching your health specialist channel.
Oh, for sure,
You've been
bro.
doing this for like six or 7 years, so you've been in the game.
Right.
But that's all I gotta say. I ain't trying to take up the time.
I appreciate you, brother. Listen, man, you have a blessed night, brother, man, and take care of yourself. And like I said, listen to what I'm telling you about with your baby mama, man. Try to work it out. Try to be cool. You don't have to do it right now. Maybe in a few months you can approach her and say, look, I love my daughter. I want to be here for y'all. I want to be the best that we can be as a family. And maybe you could come at her in a way where you guys can work out something where, you know what I'm saying, you don't have to get hit like that. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you could work it out. Maybe you could just buy clothes and give her half some money or something like that. Because like I'm telling you, I know that's a demon that I just do not like to deal with, bro. It's unfair for men. So take care of yourself, brother. Hey, man, when you get further in this journey, please call back in, because we'd love to hear from you. You're a cool-ass man.
Trust me, I will. And you too.
All right, brother. You have a good night.
All right, do the same.
Peace. We got one more caller here, guys. Hold on a second here. How you doing, brother?
What's up, man?
Who am I speaking with?
You're speaking with Jihad. Abdul Rob. I commented on your stuff.
Yeah, I saw you. I read your comment. What's happening with you, brother? Hey, getting a little feedback. You cut your volume down?
Hold on. I got you on another phone. My bad.
Okay.
Yeah, what was you saying?
I said, how you doing tonight, man?
I'm doing good, man. I just been thinking about a lot of stuff, man, that you've been saying.
Right.
And like I said, when I commented before, I'm not gonna lie to nobody. I was practicing it. I was on like day 7, like a couple months ago, and all that, like how the guy was just talking. But I really abstained away from even trying to do that ejaculation little thing that we were just talking about, and I went for 46 days.
Wow.
So, and then I messed around and tried to see if that was going to work, and then I found out it's not going to work. So now my main goal for real is just to do what you're doing and just keep away from it, stay from it for as long as I can.
Right. What's going to end up happening though, bro? If you really real about this journey, what's really going to happen, bro, is you're going to end up attracting something into your life. So you just got to prepare for that. I mean, I didn't notice, G, okay? I didn't notice when I first started out, bro. This is all stuff, this is all knowledge and wisdom that I gained. I didn't look up nobody's information or nothing. This is all stuff that I'm starting to see just through my own wisdom of what's happening to me. And you're going to attract, bro. That's what happens when you retain it, man. This is a secret that people don't want men to know, bro. When you are retaining, man, I'm telling you, bro, I will not, like I told the last call, I have no reason to lie to you, G. You do this, bro, and you do it right, you're going to attract whatever it is that you want in life. And you know what? And even if you don't even looking for a mate, you're going to end up attracting. The universe is going to bring you someone that's perfect for you. It's going to bring you someone that's like-minded for you. So just be prepared for that.
Right.
What do you plan?
Yep.
What do you plan on getting out of this, dog? How far do you plan on taking this?
To be honest with you, from my perspective, I look at it as like I want to take it as far as I could. The only time I even want to have interactions on pleasure myself sexual is when I want to have a kid. And when I have a foundation built, that's what I'm looking for so far.
Right.
And I want to have that foundation, that legacy set up to the point where whenever it's time to release it and put my seed out there, that I'm actually able to have something to pass down to them.
Right. Hey, that's exactly how I feel, brother. That's exactly where I'm at right now, man. I feel like if I'm ready to do that, man, it's going to be to create another seed. You know what I'm saying? flat out, point blank, simple. That's how passionate I feel about my life these days. And before, like when I was a fapper, bro, like I was just throwing it away, man. You know what I'm saying? I was just like the rest of the people. We all done did it. I was just spanking into a napkin, throw this shit in the trash. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like we don't understand exactly that fluid, man, that was coming out of us, man. That shit is a magical treasure. Not only that, bro, you can sell your semen. You should see how much you get for your semen, right? And if you just take that into consideration, and then you take into consideration of what it does for you when you retain it, and all we would do is waste it on these nasty ass, hoe ass pornography porn stars. You know what I'm saying? Dog, it just starts to make the picture so much clearer now about what's actually going on.
Right. And like years ago, I got past like as far as like the fapping and stuff like years ago. Cause I'm 20 right now, so like in high school, like it was like when I was young, like 10th grade, 11th grade, I got past the fapping. But I ended up getting a girlfriend, so it was really kind of no differently. It was just better that I was skin to skin contact. It was just like I would just be releasing myself out to my girl all the time.
Right.
And like right now, I actually have a girl right now, but it's more conscious of me thinking like I have to stay myself from having any intercourse with my female, but at the same time, it's not like she was forcing upon me to even have interaction with her.
Right.
It really would be like me trying to come to her, and after that, it is what it is. But at the same time, I believe everything that you're saying, like the cold showers and all of that stuff works. Meditation and everything that you say definitely does work. Working out until exhaustion and stuff, and you don't even have the energy to even want to do that. You know you were productive. That's not even on your mind. The only thing I can say to most of the guys out there is have as much productive time as you can have, because the more free time you have without having nothing to do is like when you're open up to do anything that you're not even really supposed to do, like releasing yourself. Like you got more time to release yourself whenever you got more free time. Use up as much time as you can to be more productive is what I feel like it got me to 46 days. Right. And now what I'm going to do is just I'm going to stack the schedule up for the rest of this month and the rest of the year. And for what I believe in is that's just going to keep me from releasing myself or any interaction with having sex as it is. Right. I'm going to have a foundation built off of stacking my schedule.
There you go, bro.
I just got to I'm just keeping the mindset like I got a girl right now, but okay, if I stack my schedule and she's not willing to be a part of my life because she sees that I'm being productive and trying to build myself, then you just got to let them go. A lot of guys don't understand that. It's not really about that. You got to be able to build yourself up as a man before you should even be approaching it.
You hear this, man? Y'all hear this, man? Dog, you speaking facts, bro. You're speaking facts, bro. And what's going to happen is that girl going to be chasing you even harder.
That's really how I feel, man. I'm telling you. I knew something wasn't right whenever, I watch your videos and stuff, and I hear all deep talk. Like, I understand that. Like, yeah, you get on us for, like, being out here just releasing ourselves on early days and stuff like that. I understand that and I respect that because it is a serious thing out here. It's like nothing to play around with. Like, Mike Tyson did it, Muhammad Ali, like, all these great people did it. Like, why can't we be great just like these people?
Right.
Like, while we're young, too, so we don't have to face the consequences when we're older.
Right. It helps a man put his life in order, okay? Again, I'm not telling no one they got to go 19 months like me. I'm not telling no one they got to try to have a goal of 2 years like me. But do it until you get your shit in order. When you release your semen like that, bro, you tend to get distracted with life. You know what I'm saying? You lose the motivation, you lose the focus to do the things that matter, bro. And we all know this because we all know what happens when we get and lay in the bed with a girl and we let one go, right? We don't even want to do shit after that, right? We want to just sit down and watch the game or something, right? That's it. You know what I'm saying? Same thing about when you masturbate. You know what I'm saying? You sit at home, you masturbate, and the next thing you know, your energy's gone. You don't want to go do nothing that you had already planned to do. So it's the proof is in the pudding, man. If you use this energy for right, man, you're gonna enhance your life in many ways that you never thought was possible, and you're gonna make yourself a better version of yourself.
Right. Thank you.
You welcome, brother. Hey, man, listen, man, I appreciate you calling in, man. I really appreciate you calling. I appreciate all the callers that call in to share their story, man. I think it's very important for the gentleman to call in. I don't care about what dates you're on. That doesn't fucking matter to me. I just want to hear that you're doing this, right? I want to hear that you're doing this, and I want to hear that you're motivated, right?
Right, yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, man. You have a good night, brother, all right?
Yeah, you too.
All right, peace. All right, guys. I missed 2 callers from Oklahoma City and from Los Angeles. You guys can go ahead and call back in. How you doing, brother?
Yo, what up, Darius?
All right.
It's Sci High.
What's up, Sai? What you doing, bruh?
Bro, everything is chill, man. A lot of new things that I've, caught up to in terms of semen retention and
Right.
some of my stories. So, yeah, I guess one thing is, every time I relapse, I've noticed that, bad things starts to happen.
Right.
Out of my control, because I'm a caregiver, right? And
Okay.
So, when I'm a long streak, everything just falls smoothly. I'm able to, do things properly.
Right.
But then when I relapse, things that are out of my control starts to happen. I'm like, what the hell is happening, dude? And it's not just that. It's just just bad shit. I don't know what it is, but bad shit.
Right, bro.
And I also start experiencing evil eye and stuff, and I wanted to share that.
Yes. Go
I
ahead.
don't know if you've experienced that, but it happens within not only my own circle of friends, but also within my own family structure. And I'm just why does this happen? And for some reason, it's just it just blows my mind. Even if I retain, people still start to kind of be affected by energy.
Right.
And on and off. And so it's just it really trips me out, bro. It really trips me out.
And you said you were experiencing that shortly. Was it right after, immediately right after relapses, or what? How did that take place?
I'd say a day afterwards, or 2 days afterwards, or 3 days within those area.
Right.
Where so I'm a caregiver, and so I administer medications
Right.
into this guy's J tube, and so all I had to do is crush the pills, and I've done it before smoothly, and so I guess when I've relapsed, the syringe wasn't able to push through, and so that caused it to kind of clog up into the tubing.
Right.
And so, but I was blamed for not crushing the tube thoroughly, which I did. And so it's it's kind of it doesn't make sense to me, but I guess I can only attest to relapsing. You know what I mean? So
yeah. So what's going on with you, bro? What do you think's happening with you, and why are you relapsing? Is it because you're some way you're feeling? I mean, I want to know so I can get a kind of an understanding why people are relapsing, so I can try to help you better in certain ways.
Right. I don't relapse anymore. I mean, I've been on a 2.5 week streak.
Right on.
And then in between that, there was one wet dream.
Right.
But I'd have a wet dream right after a relapse, I guess a week afterwards.
Right.
But ever since I started noticing that bad shit started happening, and I'm not attracting opportunities and money and people, that's when I understood okay, I need to really focus on my life, because my life and what I want to build for my future is way more important than a temporary vice that's gonna, even a small feeling of gratification could really fuck me up over the course of days or weeks, you know what I mean?
Right.
And yeah, that's why for me it's dude, I can't. I just can't.
Right.
So.
And you say you've been doing stronger. You've been doing it better now. What kind of mindset do you have now, and what are you going to be doing now to try to make sure that doesn't happen anymore, bro?
Honestly, dude, I've been doing this for a year and a half, but I'm planning on having longer streaks.
Right.
But my long-term goal is just to kind of build my character and build myself up in terms of professionalism, and
you know, and find my purpose, you know, my spirituality and stuff like that.
Right.
So, yeah, just mental strength, dude, honestly. A lot of things, but I think that's where I am now. So,
right.
Yeah.
So you're looking to build yourself up professionally and also spirituality, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that spirituality, I would say, is the biggest key factor to that situation, bro. Because, again, man, you got to understand when we're defiling ourselves like that, you know what I mean? It's hard to stay in that high state and that vibration. It's hard to get these gifts that we want. It's hard to communicate with the Most High when you're living that life, bro. Remember, you gotta.
Right.
Our Creator wants us to be as perfect as possible. Okay, there's no one perfect, but
Amen.
they want us to be perfect as possible, bro. I mean, there was one perfect man that walked the earth, and we all know who that was, right? So
Amen.
we gotta
Yep.
understand, bro, that's what we gotta aim and we gotta shoot for, bro. So I'm very happy and I'm very excited that you are, you're really putting the restraints on these things because, man, it's a nasty demon, ain't it?
It's a nasty demon. It's a very deceptive demon, I'll tell you that. You know, the devil comes in a red dress, you know, or at the very end, it'll just bite you in the ass, and
Right.
you won't even realize until you start feeling,
Right.
you know, the consequences of it. So, yeah, I do definitely feel you on that. Yep.
All right, man. We appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you calling in, man. Listen, man. Stay strong, bro. Listen, anytime you feel like you feeling weak, man, just come back to the channel, watch some of these videos, listen to some of these motivational words from people calling in or something maybe I said. But listen, remember, if you start to feel those urges, just like I read earlier, man, you got to do something with it, bro. You got to do something with it. Just don't sit around. Get out. As soon as you feel that thing, stand up, man, and you know you're sitting in front of the computer, get up and get out, bro. Okay?
Exactly.
Right.
Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome,
And
man.
for those who, I just want to share this, for those who, you know, can't tap into, like, videos on YouTube, there's a subreddit on Reddit called Semen Retention, if you guys want to tap into that. And there's a lot of people that kind of talk about spirituality exactly the same way people are kind of attesting to this phenomenon. But, yeah, I appreciate your time, bro.
All right, man. You have a good, blessed night, brother.
You too.
All right, peace. That's right, Best Male. Yeah, you guys, check out my moderator's videos, Best Male version. Make sure you guys are going over there and checking his channel out. Also, check out my boy Ryan's, my moderator Ryan. He has a channel as well. He does health videos and fitness videos. So make sure you guys check out the moderator's videos, please. How you doing tonight, brother?
Hey, good, bro. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great, bro. How about yourself?
Man, I'm doing wonderful. I came across your channel about 2 months ago, and I've been on this journey for about 35 days now.
Wow. Good job, bro. Good job, bro.
Appreciate that, man. All love. I just wanted to share something real quick. You know what's interesting? Before this journey, I was in a relationship, and I like to say when I first got into the relationship, I was a positive person. I was pretty much a motivated person that was after my goals, that was on my shit.
Right.
And as I got in a relationship, started busting nuts all the time, always having sex,
Right.
giving away my energy. And something that really caught me off guard was after the relationship, my ex told me, you know what happened? Basically, I became her and she became me. And what she meant by that was,
yeah,
she started doing all these great things in her life, improving her life, while I just became like this negative, toxic person.
right.
Like my energy was just dead. I was basically a zombie, like smoking weed all the time, and a person that's having these goals, but that's not doing shit to get them, to make them come true.
Wow.
So what's interesting is ever since I've been on this journey and just having rituals and habits to improve my life, things started turning around quick. And I mean super quick. Like my whole mentality from what I do on a day-to-day basis, I keep myself busy. My back is against the wall right now. I'm living in Michigan. I'm from Detroit, but I'm actually moving to Philadelphia on the New Year's Eve, on the 31st of December.
Okay.
And I'm getting into entrepreneurship.
Nice, brother. So you're progressing pretty nicely right now, huh?
Oh, it's been amazing. What I do is I keep something called a power list where I write out 5 critical tasks for the day. And it could be as simple as doing a workout, meditating, visualizing, and doing something to progress towards my business.
Wow.
And I just create wins for myself for the day, and that just builds up my momentum.
Wow. Hey, repeat that one more time to these dead ear listening fools out there in no fap semen land. They need to hear this.
So, the whole point, I feel like, of no fat is to utilize the benefits of no fat. And that's to start improving other areas of your life.
Right.
Like, you just don't want to sit around and not do nothing.
Right.
Like, utilize the benefits of no fat. Do that into whatever it is you want to achieve in your life. Like, get stuff going. I mean, look at all areas of your life, your health, wealth, love, happiness, and figure out what is it that I could do today to improve this area of my life. Like, you can't leave stuff to chance. It's up to you and only you to improve your life. So you have to get specific. You have to write shit down, and you have to get shit done. Right. Because nobody else is going to come get it done for you.
Right. So what was it that you did? Tell them, you write down, tell them that procedure.
So what you do is, it's a power list. You write out 5 critical tasks that you can control, something that you could do, something that's not in the hands of a different person. That could be you going to the gym, doing a workout for 30 minutes. That could be you reading 10 pages of a self-development, personal development book. Something that you could do, something that's not dependent on another person. Only 5 things. You don't want to do 10, 15, 20 because most people can't be consistent with that. So keep it short, keep it simple. 5 critical tasks.
Wow, bro. I'm gonna use that, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do a lot of affirmations. I do all that type of stuff, but I never thought about doing that, bro. I never thought about doing that. That's something that I'm gonna definitely give a try, brother.
Oh yeah, it's really powerful, and it just builds momentum. It's like the whole point of it is once you see you can win a day, and the more days you start winning, then you win a month. And once you start winning a month, you're gonna win a year. And that's how you just win in life.
Right.
Build up the momentum by doing the stuff on a daily basis.
Right.
Like, create the vision for what you want of your life. Then it's the day-to-day that you have to do to make that happen and make that come true.
Right. Man, that's powerful, bro. Listen, you just gave out some super good information, man. It sounds like you need to make a channel yourself, partner.
Oh, man, I appreciate that. And I appreciate you with all the content that you put out on your channel. It's definitely helped me a lot.
For sure.
I just got my coffee enema kit in the mail like 2 days ago, 3 days ago.
Good, man. Listen, bro.
I did my second enema yesterday.
Feel good, huh?
That's powerful.
It is. I try to tell people, man. They don't believe me, man. I do my shit every 2 days. I don't play no games.
It's like I feel like a completely new person just from the 2 that I've done so far. Like, that's really powerful.
I'm glad, bro. I'm really glad you're getting your life on track, bro. And listen, you about to have many good things to come, man. You got success knocking at your door, bro. You keep going strong. You hear me?
Oh, yeah. You already know, brother. I appreciate that.
For sure, man. You got anything else you want to drop to the folks?
Man, I'll say this. So, like I said, I'm getting ready to move to Philadelphia on New Year's Eve, the 31st. I took a trip last month in October.
Right.
Just on a whim. It's like I want to check out something new. In the back of my mind, I always wanted to live in Philadelphia for some reason. But last month was the first time I actually went.
Right.
And on that trip, it was just like, okay, yeah, I definitely want to move here. So I'm moving on the 31st. I don't have no job lined up. But like I said, I'm getting into entrepreneurship. I'm going to be working with businesses doing their social media advertising with Facebook ads.
Right.
So I'm going to be picking up the phone, dialing, doing 200, 300 phone calls a day.
Wow.
And I have about 3 months of living expenses when I get there.
Right.
And I have no plans to get a job. My family and friends think I'm crazy for doing that, not knowing nobody, not even looking for a job. But I have faith in the fact that I'm going to get clients from putting in the work. I have faith that everything's going to work out. And that's from doing my habits. That's from meditating, visualizing. That's from doing semen retention. I have confidence in myself that I'll be able to pull this off and become successful with my business and when I make this move.
Man.
And just to all the guys out there, you got to have faith in what you're doing.
Right.
Like that. I mean, nobody else is going to make your dream come true. You got to have faith, brothers. Like, have faith in yourself. You have to believe in yourself. Nobody's going to come and believe in yourself for you. Nobody's going to come and make your life better. Put yourself in situations where you have faith, especially if you want to do anything or entrepreneurship or anything that's uncomfortable.
Right.
You got to have faith in yourself.
Right. Man.
That's all I got to say.
Bro. Bro, you give me chills, man. I love it. I love it when brothers getting their stuff together, bro. It feels so good, man. Because listen, you understand finally how I feel, bro. You're doing awesome with your coffee enemas, man. Stay on top of that. Stay on top of that, bro. Make sure you also, bro. One thing I left out about the videos is I don't know if you caught it in one of these. I think it was Do I Miss Bustin' Nuts video. I was explaining that you need those minerals too. So also you need those ionic trace minerals. So don't forget to get those ionic trace minerals and add them to your coffee enema water, because when you are doing coffee enemas, you're depleting the minerals in your colon. You're still going to feel good. It's not going to affect you in a major way, but if you don't stay on top of that, you'll start to notice a little bit too much of a weight loss. So just make sure that you're adding, those minerals to your water.
Most definitely. I'm looking it up right now. I'm definitely going to add that.
Concentrates minerals by Trace Minerals. That's what you want to add to your coffee enemas.
I appreciate that. I'm definitely going to go ahead and cop that.
Yep, no doubt.
But like I said, man, I just want to call in and share that message, and I appreciate you. I check out a lot of your content. I support you, man, and just keep doing what you're doing, bro.
I will, brother.
It's
I appreciate
love,
you, man. I appreciate you. All right, I'll listen, bro. Feel free to call in anytime, man. I would love to hear from you, man. You're dropping the knowledge. You're progressing in your life. You're a good example of what these young dudes need to hear, bro.
Appreciate that. All love, man. Have a good night, bro.
You too, brother. Peace. All right, brothers. You've heard it tonight. You got a dose of fire. You had a few callers call in. They're giving you testimonies about their lives. They're changing their outlooks on everything that they're doing, you guys, okay? Everything that you're doing. Remember, semen retention does a lot, all right? It does a lot, okay? Probably more so than most of these health benefits are going to get you, but at the same time, you have to clean out your bodies, all right? You have to clean out your bodies. We've been eating crap for a long time, guys, and this can radically affect your outcome in semen retention. So if you're trying to get the best version of yourself, you're trying to get that glow, you want your health to return to optimal levels, then you have to look into these secrets, okay? Just like semen retention is a secret, so is all those health things that I'm trying to tell you about, the coffee enemas, etc., okay? The raw milk, all that, etc. All of these things are going to make sure and guarantee that you are going to be untouchable, okay? You're going to look 10 times younger than your age, and you're going to feel like it too. I promise you guys, I wouldn't make any of this shit up. So if you guys still haven't looked over on that health specialist channel, it would behoove you to get over there and spend some time and just look at some of those videos so you can understand what it is that you need to do to become that very best version of yourself. All right? That's very, very important. And I was going to answer Cameron's questions. Cameron, no, I'm not on the carnivore or the vegan diet. The vegan diet is no good. I don't even want to talk about that. I've addressed that plenty of times in these videos. The carnivore diet is good, but that's a short-term diet. You got to understand that carnivore diet it's going to wreak havoc on your organs, and you're gonna get high blood pressure. You're gonna have a lot of problems with that carnivore diet. So you got to be careful with that as well. The best diet, like my man Boxing Fan said, is a high fat, low carb diet. Also look into a ketogenic diet, which is what I did for majority part of myself. My healing journey was a ketogenic diet. But the most important thing that you need to worry about is not a diet. A diet is not going to make you detoxify. A diet is not going to get rid of things inside of you that are hindering your health to become the best that you can get. Because you got to understand, we're all full of crap. We're all in the same world eating the same crap. So you have to clean out your body first, then worry about a diet second. Okay, that's what I would recommend. Clean your body out first, and then worry about a diet second. That's what I would recommend you to do. And if you're looking into a diet specifically, like I said, a ketogenic diet is a great diet, especially when you're working out in ketosis. There's so many benefits from ketosis. I'm not going to get into all that right now, but you can do your research on Google or YouTube. So, guys, I appreciate you guys for coming in here tonight. Yes, raw milk. No, Don, you got to be careful from organic stores, because that people can get that misconstrued. What you want, yes, they do sell raw milk in nice organic stores, but you want to make sure it's unpasteurized, and you want to make sure that it's A2 certified. I'll say it again. You want to make sure your raw milk, yes, grass-fed as well. You want to make sure your raw milk, okay, you want to make sure that it's unpasteurized and it's A2. I'll tell you what I'll do on the next live stream. I'll bring in a gallon of raw milk, and I'll drink it over the course of live stream in front of you guys to show you that it ain't nothing wrong with raw milk. They're trying to scare you away from the raw milk. Raw milk is the next healthiest food next to your mother's breast milk, okay? And there's no stores that sell mom's breast milk, all right? There just isn't. So your next best high quality food would be, raw cow's milk. How do I deal with haters and evil eye, bro? I just deal with it just like I deal with everything else, with kindness. I keep my head up. I keep my chin high. Listen, I talk to everybody like I told you guys. I pretty much the type of person where I'll go around and I'll look people in their eyes. That's just a sign of someone that's on retention, and that's alpha. You know what I'm saying? I look everyone in their eyes, and not everyone is on that alpha level. You got a lot of people that depleted their energy, and they're in their beta energy. So that's how they're going to act, bro. The evil eye, that could be a couple things. That could be spiritual, you know what I'm saying? And at the same time, it could be just, a beta reaction from someone that is intimidated by you. So the spiritual side is, if you're out there and you're fapping, you're out there masturbating, you're out there wasting your energy, then yes, you got to understand the Most High talks through everybody. We're just vessels. So that could that could be the Most High looking down upon you. You could look at it that way, or you could look at it like I said. People are in their very low energy states, and they sense and they see your aura, and they're intimidated of your aura, and that's what people do when they're jealous of you. They mean mug you, right? You can just look at anybody that has a lot of money, or anybody that's highly successful. They have haters. Why should anybody that's highly successful or rich have haters, right? But that's just the way it is in life, you guys. So just take those things in considerations, and I think you'll do fine with the evil eye. I actually look at it as a compliment, because they're looking at something that they possibly want to be, or they're envious of. So that's how I deal with that situation. That's right, bro. That's right. You're absolutely right, Best Mel. No withdrawals, Aldo. No withdrawals on semen retention. No, I never had no withdrawals. What I noticed with semen retention, like I said, I made a video about it, is anything that's negative in your life, you get rid of it. Anything that's causing you a problem, you do something about it. You lose all your addictions. You literally, if you're really doing this like you're really supposed to be doing, like I said, there's nothing negative there's no negative aspect in your life. The only negative thing that really comes about from semen retention, but it's really not negative because you're provoking it, is blue balls. So, but that's just something that's going to come regardless because it's something new to you. It's something that you have not yet experienced, and you're just now dealing with being full of all this nutrition. You're being full of all this vital energy that's trying to burst out of your organs, and blue balls is just a sign of it built up to its capacity. But if you, like I said, if you end up pushing through those blue balls, then the nutrients are then reabsorbed into your body to help benefit you and enhance you in every way. So if you're having blue balls, you know that you're at that state where you're full, and it's just a matter of time before the body starts to reabsorb those minerals and enhance you. Yeah, they go away after a few hours, but they can be quite painful if you provoke them hard enough. Okay, all it takes is a beautiful woman to stroke you the wrong way, or all it takes is you to look at something wrong, and they can be pretty detrimental. Ryan's, for me, I haven't mastered that. I'm not going to sit here and act like I know how to turn down women without being disrespectful, but I'm nice to all women, okay? But when I start to feel slightly, too much interest from them and I'm not interested, I have a way of cutting them off. I have a way of making the conversation short. And to be quite honest with you, like I said, I'm not interested in any women right now. I have someone that, that I'm trying to pursue in my life right now. So I don't let that bother me. I already feel like I've attracted the person who I'm supposed to be dealing with at this moment. So, but I do understand what you're saying. When you're on semen retention, you're going to have women coming at you left and right, so just understand that you only want to entertain the one that you're really trying to attract, and you'll know when you attract her because it'll be a feeling that you just cannot hide. It'll be a strength there that you cannot deny, and everything will just work out perfectly. Okay, that's the best way I can explain it to you. That's exactly what happened in my situation. It worked out perfectly. It seemed like it just was meant to go together, and that's how I know that person is supposed to be the person I'm talking to at that time. Yeah, that's right. I'm talking about Becca. That's correct. Yes, you're right. Haitian beast mode. Most of the monks are alpha, and they would punch a hole in your chest if you weren't careful. Those guys have such high levels of chi energy, and they walk around the most humble people probably on the planet. But I guarantee you, if you ever piss them off or rub one of them wrong, that they can knock your head clean off your shoulders. Yeah, that's right, Best Mel. You're right. I can't wait to meet up in June too. I can't wait to meet Key and all the things that Key's done for this community thus far, and organizing and getting that stuff together. I mean, I think that's a really big deal, and I think it's going to be awesome to meet all you guys. I think it's going to be awesome to actually sit and chat and talk with you guys, because don't get me wrong, it's cool to interact on YouTube. It's cool to comment on each other's videos, but being able to actually see you guys, face to face, that's going to be an awesome deal for us. You're welcome, Brandon. I really appreciate you for being in here tonight. I really appreciate everybody that's in here tonight. I love the energy. I love this community. I love my chat. My chat is so awesome, man. You guys are some of the greatest people in here, man. You guys always have something positive to talk about. You guys are really caring towards each other. I couldn't have asked for a better group of guys to share this experience with. Jamie, I haven't quite decided on that yet, but it's going to be something big. We're definitely going to probably talk, stand up and talk to everyone, and we might as well make it live at the same time, right? Show people that what we're doing. So I think that's a pretty good idea to do that. Yeah, I know where Graham is. Yeah, Graham Washington, I sure do. Oh, of course, Best Male. I watch your videos, man. I check your shit out all the time, bro. You're one of my subscribers, man. I'm gonna watch your videos. So, but I just encourage other people to watch them as well, because we're gonna get you going. We're gonna get your channel jumping, bro. You and Ryan, and also, like I said, Men of Valor. If you guys have not subscribed to Men of Valor, you need to go over there and subscribe to my brother, man. He's talking about the Lord. He's talking about the Most High. He's talking about the Bible. He's giving you edification. He's breaking things down for you so you're able to understand Scripture. Okay, I feel like that's very, very important for you guys on this journey. Okay, because you guys need some foundation. So, again, go over and subscribe to the Men of Valor. Don't forget. Okay, he was in the chat tonight. All you got to do is rewatch the chat, find his name, click on his name, subscribe to his channel. All right, you guys, listen. I appreciate all y'all for coming in tonight. I appreciate everything that you guys have done for us. This community is beginning to grow and grow and grow. We're getting stronger and stronger. Every live stream, we're getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And this is the way we're going to continue to go. So you guys, listen. Support the rest of the guys who are making videos. Support my moderators. Support all the people that I spoke about tonight. Support them. Go over there in their channels. All you guys that called in, you know, I had 3 gentlemen that called in tonight that, you know, you guys need to start channels, okay? You guys need to start channels. I'm going to make sure you guys get some subs, all right? So you guys need to start channels. You guys need to start spreading your knowledge that you are accumulating things that will help other men, because again, I can only give so much, you know what I mean? And the rest of you guys out there, you guys have plenty of knowledge to share with the rest of these brothers. So take that into consideration, you know what I mean? I know it takes time to develop a channel and all that and videos, but you only got to start with one video. You don't have to put out videos every day. You can do videos once a week, and you'll be able to prepare yourself and be able to get the content ready that you need to create them videos. Oh yeah, it's gonna be great, bro. I appreciate that, John. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. All right, all praises to the Most High. You guys, the good book. The good book. Make sure you got one. King James Version. All right, make sure you got one. Okay, this is important, you guys. This is important. This is your foundation right here. All right. This is what's going to help you out, okay? I feel bad for all the people out there that don't think this is real, because the end is coming, and you better be prepared. I promise you that. All right, you guys, I appreciate everybody that was in here tonight. I'm going to get going. I've been on here longer than I expected, and I need to go home and eat me something and tuck myself in and get ready for the night, so... You gotta be careful with the coffee enemas, bro. Because first of all, when you're doing a coffee enema, this is the last thing I'm gonna say. When you're doing those coffee enemas, bro, you need to spend at least 45 minutes in the bathroom. Okay, I'll repeat it again. When you're doing a coffee enema, you need to block out at least 45 minutes in the bathroom. A coffee enema is not something that you administer and then you go into the bathroom and it's wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, you're out of there in 10 minutes. If you're out of there in 10 minutes, you're still walking around with coffee still all up in your colon, okay? So you got to be careful with that. It's something that you got to go in there, you got to take your time, you got to relax, and you got to understand that you are detoxing. Okay, you're detoxing your colon, you're detoxing your liver, okay? You got to understand that's what's happening there, and that's not a quick process. So be careful with these coffee enemas. If you have questions, contact me, okay? I just don't want you jumping in that arena if you don't know exactly what to do, or look up some other videos and exactly how to do it. But I'm pretty sure no one is telling you that you need to block out at least 45 minutes, you know, for a coffee enema, okay? I highly recommend you do that. All right, you guys have a good night. I appreciate all you brothers. Stay strong. Keep your prayers up. You know what I mean? And I'll see you guys next week. All right, all my semen retention brothers. All right, all my no-fat brothers. Y'all have a good night. I will talk to y'all next week. Peace.